Good morning, folks. I am Scott Ewart of Scotty's blog. Today is Friday, the 28th of January. This morning, I'm bringing you updates on recent candidate filings of interest to Howard County and Carroll County residents. Look, it's way too time consuming to write up each candidate filing at this point and probably going forward. So I will provide these weekly candidate filing updates like this, unless I receive press releases, statements, and photos from candidates that file for office in 2022. Candidates, if you have a statement, press release, or photo you want me to write about, send that information to scott@scotteblog.com and I will get that online. Otherwise, I'll catch readers and followers up with these weekly video updates and accompanying blog posts going forward. This week, I'm combining candidates in Howard County and Carroll County in one post and video, primarily because I've written about most of these candidates in the past, but starting next week, I will do separate articles or videos for candidate filings for each individual jurisdiction. Okay, well, I'm going to start with Howard County this morning, and we're going to look at some local filings for races in Howard County. We're going to start with the county executive race, where we had Alan Kittleman file on January 26th. Alan Kittleman now joins Darren Vilas, who filed way back in September. Those are the only two that have filed. We know County Executive Ball and probably Harry Dunbar are going to jump into this race before the February 22nd deadline. The important thing about Kittleman's filing, he's utilizing the CEF based off his last financial filing. He should be eligible for matching funds. Of course, that's all dependent upon the county council doing the right thing and fixing it on February 7th. I'll be watching that closely. Another local filing we had was current council member Christiana Rigby. We've known for some time that she was going to run for re-election. She made it official on January 26th. Right now, she is the only candidate running for county council in District 3. That's all of the recent, within the last week, filings at the local level in Howard County. So let's look at some of the state delegate recent filings. In Legislative District 9A for delegate, you had Trent Kittleman file on January 20th and Saeed Freeman filed on January 24th. I've kind of talked about this in the past a little bit. They join Natalie Ziegler in that race. And Natalie's obviously running as Democrat. Saeed Freeman and Trent Kittleman are running as Republicans. I expect at least one other Democrat, particularly the way this district's going to be gerrymandered in 2022 by our state officials. Good job, y'all. So that's District 9A for delegate in 13, Becca Nyberg. Again, we've known she's running for a long time. She had a very strong campaign finance filing recently. She made it official on January 24th. She joins a large list of candidates running for delegate in District 13. On the Republican side, you've got Chris Yates. On the Democratic side, you've got Vanessa Atterbury and Jen Trassa running for re-election, and you've got Amy Brooks, Pam Guzone, and as I mentioned, Becca Nyberg, who filed this week. That really catches us up on all the recent stuff. So let's move on to recent candidate filings in Carroll County. Team, we're still not ready for that this weekend. Okay. So we don't have any new local filings this week for any of the local races I'm following in Carroll County. That'd be County Commissioner, Board of Education. We've got candidates that filed, just no new ones this week. So we're going to move on to delegate in District 5, where you had April Rose, the current delegate April Rose, filed for re-election. She filed on January 25th. And just yesterday, as reported out on the blog, Chris Tomlinson filed to run for delegate in District 5. Delegate Rose, Chris Tomlinson joined Sally Taylor, who filed back on the 19th, and Dennis Fraser, who filed a million years ago. There's at least, I believe, two other candidates that are going to hop into this race on the Republican side. So District 5 is going to be a very interesting one to watch going forward. So District 5 is probably going to change 2022. This is a look at District 5 today. Here's what was reported out yesterday. And you can see the House of Delegates passed the gerrymandered mess of districts. I could not be more disappointed with some elected officials right now. So this is going to go to the governor. Well, he'll veto it, send it back. The veto will be overridden, and the whole mess goes to court. Look, I have little faith that the courts will overturn this mess. So here's a look at what was passed and what I believe will happen in the future. You can see the changes for District 5. And you'll also notice that we get a whole new district in Carroll County, 42C. This will be a brand new thing. I don't know which potential candidates might choose to run in that district, but I would now fall into that 42C district. So maybe there's an opportunity for Scotty in 42C. I could go with this option, or I could go with this option. I'm just torn if I go with the professional look for my campaign posters or if I go with the full John Dutton from Yellowstone look. Look, of course I'm kidding right now, as I don't think a run for delegate is my path for advocacy and service today. This is. But vote for Scotty and 42C makes a great campaign slogan. Okay, folks, thought it'd be fun to end the video with a little humor this week. That's all I have for you this morning. I'll be back next week with another weekly update on candidate filings in Howard County and Carroll County. If you're watching this video on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe. If you're watching this on Facebook, go over to the YouTube channel and like the video and subscribe to the channel. Okay, that's it. This is Scotty signing out.